here. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Loading up really quick. You ready to go outside, Mama? Let's go potty. Wanna go see the chickens? Oh, Lily sees the chickens. Come on, you can't go get the chickens. You can't go get the chickens. Come on, it's okay. Go potty, girl. Good morning. Come on. You got a little pep in your steps this morning, huh? Well, good morning. It's a beautiful day out. Blue skies. And Lily and I are, well, we're out of here today. We're leaving to go find some boondocking spots over in the Cienegas National Forest, I think is what it's called. National Preserve, maybe. I always get these things wrong. And I don't know what the temperature's like there. It's been a little bit crazy with the temperatures at night in that lower elevation, so we'll see. It's kind of down towards Tombstone and Bisbee, which is where we're headed in a couple of days. Hi, you guys, look at you. You're so friendly, huh? Oh, hi. Will you let me pet you? I'm gonna snap at my fingers. Oh, goodness. Got the little house. Oh, it's a nice little setup. Oh, are you gonna come see me? Huh? Hi, little chickens.
You're gonna be famous, kitty.
What's his name again?
Crawdad.
Crawdad. Crawdad, come here. Come on. Let's see you up close. Did you meet in the chicken? What's going on with the chickens, Crawdad? Do you like the chickens? You're doing good with them. Oh.
You can't teach a cat to walk on a leash. Come on, kitty cat.
What, you don't want to walk? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, people think that I guess that toilet is really hard to dump. It's not. Even with these ones on the ground. And I didn't even make a mess. It's just the way you angle it. And you do it slow. Nice and easy. We are ready to go, and it is already heating up outside, which is kind of funny because the place where I'm going to, I was concerned about the weather. Not during the day, but in the evening. It's just a little bit cold. I think it's a little bit higher elevation, but I'm not 100% sure. I cannot pull it up for some reason on my weather app. So we're gonna have to kind of just go there and see. It is BLM, and I'm excited to get back out in nature. All right, but first, let me show you my mess. So this is what van life looks like when you're driving, at least for me. So all this stuff is on my bed because it needs to have a secure place when I'm driving. So my computer, my iPad, this is my collapsible step, my window shades, my clip-on fan, Huggies. These are the best things for wipes. Yeah, and then, oh, my induction cooktop. So none of this can live on top of the counter while you're driving. And then the last thing, I'm thawing out a steak for dinner tonight. So it's on the bed. So the last thing before we start driving is sustenance. So I haven't actually eaten breakfast yet. I've just been getting everything ready. So it's kind of what I do sometimes. I just want to go. So I'll eat on the road. So I'm bringing an apple, Honeycrisp apple, some almonds, and water, and then my coffee. I try to drink this full container of water in the morning as soon as I get up. So it gets me hydrated, gets me feeling good.
Lily, you're gonna miss the flamingos?
So this place that we're going to is called Cienegas. I don't know if you can see that. National Conservation Area is what it is. So I've had friends who've stayed there. They think it's absolutely amazing, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go try it out. And they're nomads too, and they need internet, so fingers crossed it's all good. But supposedly it is beautiful, beautiful boondocking there. We'll find out when we get there, and then of course make sure that the weather's okay. If the weather's not okay, I don't know what we're gonna do. I cannot get it to come up on the weather map. I'm not sure why. Have checked the surrounding area, but there's a lot of mountains over there. It's gonna dip down to maybe 31 degrees at night, which is of course below freezing, but my van will do okay as long as it doesn't get into the 20s for too long at night. I am not all weather, so I just have to be really, really careful. Wow, look at this beautiful day. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is a scenic byway too. It's not in my National Geographic book though, but this is beautiful. Those mountains and these winding roads. It's a good day. It's a very good day. And life does not get better than this, guys. On the open road, blue skies, mountains that have snow on them. Oh look, little van. Cienegas. Oh, the road is actually really nice in here too. That's not very typical. Usually you're on a dirt road that's sometimes washboardy, but man, these views. Empire Ranch. Oops, hold on a second. No overnight camping and parking lot. Where do I go here? Yep. So there's Empire Ranch. Hopefully I'm going the right way. What do we got here? Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Recenter. It wants me to go that direction. I think it took me the wrong way. I gotta go back. I think it tried to take me a shortcut, but there was a gate there. Alright, we're gonna try this again. At these trees, I've never seen trees like this. I need to find out what those are. Those are beautiful. They're so huge and majestic. Oh, what is that? Look at this road. This is the road that I'm used to when you go to BLM sometimes. This is a little bit better than some actually, but it's a little rutted, but not bad. Oh my goodness, look at these trees. I am in love. I'm in love. My goodness, guys, what a treat this is. Do you see these mountains? When I want to clean out the van, especially the floors have to be cleaned all the time, I use this little Dyson, and it has all these different attachments, but this is like the normal attachment that I use, but it works great. And then I just go over the floor with a wet wipe to kind of mop it down. You'll see my ingenious way of doing it, which is to use my feet. We'll just mop with our feet. Don't you guys mop your floor with your feet? I was telling you earlier that my friends told me about this spot over here in Las Cienegas. I know how to pronounce it now, I looked it up. Las Cienegas National Conservation Area, and how it was this amazing place to boondock, and it really is. But when I went outside earlier, there were bees, like there's probably 3 or 4 bees that were just swarming around my van, which was a little unsettling. So I thought, okay, well, I didn't really think too much of it because I've seen bees out before, but I thought, well, I'll go and look online and see like what there is to do around here, if there's anything kind of special about this place. Besides the fact that there's the historic Empire Ranch here that's now a working cattle ranch, but in the past it used to be the stage or the scene for a lot of old westerns, and so now it's a cattle ranch. But look what I found. Hazards include poisonous snakes. Okay, I've been there before. Africanized bees. Those probably were Africanized bees, so got to be a little bit more careful around them. I'm only here for 2 days, so it did make me nervous to just sit out there because they were really kind of swarming around me. I had to get my fly swatter out thinking I'm gonna like hurt them, you know, to keep them off of me, and I don't like killing bees. They're good for our food source. It's dinner time, and usually I would cook my steak out on the grill outside, but because it's so windy, we're actually gonna cook it today in my cast iron skillet over my induction cooktop. Now, it does create a little bit of kind of smoke, so I'm gonna open up the fan so that it doesn't get so smoky in here and set off the fire alarm, which tends to happen sometimes. This gets a little bit loud because this comes on and I'm have to run the engine because of the alternator to make sure the batteries stay charged. It's winter and we just don't get as much solar power. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to this just to grease the pan. This smells so good. It's hot. We're gonna put this salsa inside the beans. Hopefully I don't spill it on the bed. There we go. Maybe just a little bit more, just to kick it up a notch. Let's check on the steak and see how done it is. It's a very, very thick cut, so it's gonna take a while, I think. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna let that rust. Woo. I love spinach. Wilting up really quick. Spinach over here with the steak. And then I need to do the beans. Beans heated up, doesn't take very long on the induction cooktop. Doesn't that look good? My steak, my beans, spinach, it all came together so quickly. In case you were wondering, I am not going to be eating all of this steak. I'll save half of it for tomorrow. I have a salad that I'll put it in, so I'll have the cold steak on a salad bed. I love that. All right, let's try this out. Oh my gosh, that is perfect. We've got greens, a protein, a carb and a protein. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at that sunset. It's beautiful. And Lily. Oh my gosh. Finally I can go outside. It's a little windy still, but yeah, you can probably hear it a bit. But had to come out and see the sun set. Oh, I love being here and these trees everywhere. Oh, yeah. Just amazing. Look at that. You can see a little bit of snow up there too.
What you doing? What? What you doing? You gonna race around? Lily, come. Come, Lily, come. Lily, Lily, Lily. Come on, girl.
Even though it's so windy, I wanted to come out and just touch these trees and feel their bark, and oh, it's so grounding. I really just love these things and it feels good. Oh, look at this tree. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's got all these beautiful limbs. You could climb this tree. You know, when I was a kid, I'd go to my grandmother's in West Texas every single summer and spend the whole summer out there, and I would climb trees like this, sit up in them. You have these like areas right here where you could sit and read and watch the sun go down. Sometimes I fall asleep up there and my grandmother would have to come and get me because I'd be up in the tree, crashed out. Oh, it was such good times. I miss my grandmother. Oh, she's an amazing woman and she taught me so much. Both of my grandmothers did. They both have beautiful names that start with a J. My mother's mother is Joy, and my father's mother is Jewel. And my middle name is Jules. Oh yeah, just beautiful. And the bees aren't here right now that it's sundown. Lily, you want to come back out? Come on, one more time. What you doing? Lily, what you doing, Mama? What?
What, girl? What are you doing? What? You can look at the sunset too?
Beautiful, isn't it, Lily? It's beautiful. We're gonna watch the sunset together? We're gonna watch the sunset together? You're such a good girl. I do love you, girl. Here's Mama's heart. Yes, you are. Isn't that beautiful, Lily? You sniffing? Oh, it feels good out here. It's supposed to get a little chilly tonight. Not too bad, though. Lily's already shaking.
You ready to go in? You ready? Hi, baby.
Where's my girl?
You okay? What's going on? You got the reverse sneeze? You ready to go night-night? You ready to go night-night? Come on. You ready to go night-night? Oh, yeah, go. I love you.
Well, guys, it has been a full day of travel and dealing a little bit with this wind, so we were inside a little bit of the day and didn't really get to do some of the things that I wanted to do outside, but that's okay. There's another day tomorrow, and time to go to bed though and do a little bit more reading and reflection in my journal. I just so appreciate you guys so much. The comments are still coming in on those videos that I shared with you guys. It was very super vulnerable and raw, and I'm just still in awe of everybody's support and their love. And here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna get through it. I'm getting through it. And all of you guys who have experienced or are going through something similar, you're going to get through it too. And maybe this is a great time for us to get through it together. A lot of you have shared your stories with me, and it's incredible. As I said in one of my last videos, we're all in this together. We all have a connection. I really truly believe that. You guys keep story chasing. Chase those moments and chase your dreams. See you in the next video. Good night.